All right, welcome back. One last video, which is anti-differentiating inverse trigonometric functions. And we're going to use arcsine for our particular example here. Just as we did with natural log, we're going to choose u equal to arcsine of x, dv equals dx. Notice that if we did this if we chose dv as being arcsine, well, then u is equal to 1, and we haven't got ourselves anywhere. We still have the exact same antiderivative that we started with. So there's just a little aside, is it won't work if we do it the other way because it doesn't do anything. So derivative of arcsine is 1 over 1 minus x squared with a square root over all of the denominator with respect to x, and the antiderivative of dx is just x, giving us u times v, x arcsine of x, minus the integral of v du. So this becomes x over the square root of 1 minus x squared dx. I know what you're saying to yourself. You're probably saying, oh my gosh, this looks so complicated. Except, let's change colors, because what we're going to do is a little bit of substitution. We're going to let u equal 1 minus x squared, which means that du is equal to negative 2x dx. I'm going to stick a negative 2 in right there, and there's my du. And to balance that out, I'm going to put a plus 1/2. Well, I'm going to change that to a plus and put a 1/2 out front. And what I now have is I have that this is equal to x arcsine of x plus 1/2 the integral of 1 over the square root of u du. This is what's just over here, the integral of u to the negative 1/2 du, just to keep track and not make this messy. This is going to become a u to the plus 1/2, which means we have to multiply it by 2 in order to make that work. And so we get x arcsine of x plus 1/2 of 2 times the square root of u plus a constant, doing a little simplification, and then plugging u back in 1 minus x squared. We get x arcsine of x plus the square root of 1 minus x squared plus a constant, and that is the integral of arcsine of x dx. We have found our antiderivative of an inverse trigonometric function. All right. So my students, why don't you go ahead and do exercise 10. And I will be back with a quick recap, because that is 7.3 anti-differentiation by parts, with a bunch of different examples of how to use it in different circumstances. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you with the recap.